Oh, hey there, it's me, Mr. Stick62. The way Echo VR uses its geometry scattered about the arena is an outstanding feature that not only forces you to use strategic plays to work around it, but you can also use it to your advantage to get around other players and into the goal for some sweet points. One of the most creative ways to use the geometry is through trick shots. Not only do they look insanely cool, but they are also very situational, and using the right one at the right time can be perfect for maneuvering the disc around other players in your way. Today, I will show you every single trick shot in Echo Arena, as well as how and when to shoot. While it may look difficult, the boop shot is actually one of the easiest shots in the game, and it's also one of the most practical ones. To hit a boop shot, you're going to want to move yourself right in the middle of either tunnel. You can hit it while stationary, but it's going to make it a lot easier on you when you're moving because it's going to move a lot faster, which means it's going to be a lot more practical. Once you reach the center of tunnel, propel the disc at the point right above cloud. That should send the disc bouncing right into the goal. That is insanely satisfying. While at first glance it may seem quite impractical, there are actually two reasons you should shoot it over a direct shot. First off, if there's a player somewhere in between you and goal, it's going to be a lot easier for them to intercept if you just try to throw it straight in. The second reason is that when you shoot above cloud, you can go straight over the shield, and as you can see, half of goal is covered by shield, and there's none of that being covered when you shoot above cloud. So for that reason, you're going to have a lot more area to shoot for. So if there's no enemies on this side and you have time to shoot it, then for sure go for a boop shot. The only time you shouldn't shoot a boop shot is if the other team is stacking down, because when it hits the ceiling and bounces, that slows down the disc a lot, and that's going to take a lot of time for it to reach the goal. Meaning if the other team's stacking, it's going to give them plenty of time to intercept it. The logo shot is a shot that's often shot on complete accident. You might just end up clearing it downfield and it could bounce straight into goal. That doesn't mean the shot is only an accident though. You can time it right, and if you have the right accuracy, that'll go straight in for one of the most satisfying shots you'll ever see. So if you're trying to hit this shot for yourself, you're just going to want to line yourself right up somewhere where your head is going to be in between this diamond right here and valley. Now that you're in position, toss that right above the ready at dawn sign down at floor, and that's going to go right in there for a really satisfying shot. The best time to shoot this is when there's nowhere anywhere near trench or valley down here to intercept the disc to go right in. This one is going to be a lot more practical for getting it in quickly because it only bounces there right at the end. That means that it's going to keep its speed almost the entire way, and it's not going to slow down much by bouncing. If there's someone in goal, obviously don't shoot it, but when the time is right, go for it. It's a great shot. The cloud shot is often referred to as the hardest practical trick shot in the game, and for very good reason. It is extraordinarily difficult, but also extraordinarily useful. To shoot this shot, start by positioning yourself right here at the bottom of pyramid and start moving toward the purple geometry right in valley. Now, you're just going to want to start making your way toward valley, and once you get right here, propel the disc right at the cloud, and that should bounce straight in for a very satisfying shot. The cloud shot is almost an alternative for using a floor shot, because about the same point you would shoot the cloud shot is where you'd shoot here. But if there's someone covering down here on floor and you need to hit that shot, there's no passes, shoot that. But otherwise, it's going to be extremely difficult, even with a lot of practice. It's very difficult. But once you get the hang of it and the time is right, for sure, go for it. It's such a beautiful shot. While it's not difficult to hit in a private match, the Kungg Shot is one of the most difficult shots to hit in a public match. Simply because it's so easy to be intercepted because of how much speed it loses from the bounce. To hit this shot, start from Pac-Man and start moving yourself toward your side double diamonds. Shoot at the X on the wall directly to the right of tunnel, and that should bounce the disc straight into the goal if hit correctly. Like I said, when shooting a Kungg Shot, you're going to want to be very careful that there are no teammates anywhere near the goal or on their side at all. If there are, it's going to be extremely easy to intercept due to how much speed it loses from its bounce. My final shot for you today is going to be the trench shot, and the trench shot is probably one of the most practical shots ever. Most of the time when someone's waiting to intercept a throw, they're going to be sitting at bow tie. When you're shooting a trench shot, it's going to go straight over them or even straight under them. If I'm being honest, shooting down here is probably better because it's more likely for a player to be waiting for an interception here than they are down here. To hit this shot, start from the middle of your team's double diamond. Start making your way to the enemy's side and shoot the disc right into the center of trench. It'll bounce its way into the goal and make for one amazing shot. One that you will sure to be proud of. If you find yourself in a position like this and there isn't anyone in the line to intercept it, it's going to be a wonderful shot to go for and extremely satisfying. While there are tons of other trick shots for you to hit, most of them are hardly practical and weren't really discussing in this video. Even if they were practical, sometimes it was just hard to understand when to shoot the shot. So for now, I just covered the basis, the ones that actually made sense and were easy to explain. Now that you've made it to the end, if you did enjoy this video and would like to see a part 2 where I discuss other shots, make sure to let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to support my channel's growth by subscribing. It's a very small channel, it's quite hard to grow. Your support is how you can help me reach other people, whether it be subscribing, leaving a like, or commenting something that you'd like to see in the future. Once again, I can't thank you enough for making it this far. If you're looking for another tutorial such as how to join a VRML team, go to this video right here or go to my channel page to find it there. I also dropped a video last week of some of my funniest Echo VR moments that you can check out right here as well. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.